Greetings internets, and welcome back to TheRoniverse. Aaron here, and I continue with my Pokemon Sapphire NUZLOCKE challenge. In the last episode, Tweety died! Oh no, Tweety. I'm gonna have to get used to that because this is a NUZLOCKE challenge. And of course, that was bound to happen sometime. I don't think it's really possible that you can have a NUZLOCKE challenge and not lose a single Pokemon, unless of course you are pro. In fact, I was actually amazed and surprised as to how it took me that long for one of my Pokemons, at least one of my Pokemons, to die. I mean, I already got 2 badges and we're already in part 12, which by the way is now the Pokemon Sapphire NUZLOCKE challenge is now the longest running series on my channel. It just surpassed the Pokemon White Randomizer Unlock challenge I did like a year ago or so. It ended at part 11 because I lost in the first gym, but now since we got past the first gym, boom, longest running series right now officially. We're in part 12. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was amazed at the fact that, you know, it only took me until this time to lose a Pokemon. I'm impressed actually with my skills on my Nuzlocking challenge, and actually I guess even though that it was really a big loss, it didn't really matter that much that I lost Tweety, because the next gym we're gonna be taking on, which is not really in this episode, is gonna be Watson. It's whose gym is right there where I'm standing at, where I whooped Wally's ass because, you know, he had a fucking Ralts and I had a fucking Yuri, which is actually an adult term, by the way, and I don't know why I decided to name that. Oh yeah, it's because the dog, our family dog, is named Yuri, and Yuri is actually like a Counter-Strike bot name. It's a name of a bot in Counter-Strike. I don't know why they decided to do that. I guess they didn't really know Japan that well, but we're not really here to talk about Yuri anymore. We're gonna talk about the NUZLOCKE challenge. I'm not gonna take on Watson in this episode or the next episode because there are trainers north, south, east, and west, practically all over Mauville City, so we can get a lot of experience. And like I said so many times before, I do not want to waste any experience. So wherever there are trainers, I will always go there because I want to go and battle. I am of course scared a bit because this is a NUZLOCKE challenge and anything can happen, you know. A Pokemon can get a critical hit on you, or you can get a critical hit in Pokemon, or even if it's not a critical hit, it will just one hit kill your Pokemon. That's the worst. That's why I really don't want to underestimate any single Pokemon or any enemy that I come by through in this challenge, because you just don't know what they're gonna pack. Even though I've already played this game so many times, like I said, this was 2004, but hey, I can't memorize everything about this game. I'm not some prodigal child or some prodigal child. I'm not a prodigy. Sorry about that. I'm not a prodigy or anything that has super speed, super powerful, super awesome memory or something. What's not super awesome? That Kermit wants to learn Mud Sport. That's like one of the worst moves in game. Can you believe it? It lowers electricity's power, yet only ground type users and only ground type Pokemon can learn it. So it's practically useless because electric type Pokemons can't even affect ground types. What the heck? It's like water sport or something. I guess it would be cool. It would be alright for double battles or something, but single battles, it's no use. I mean, it's useless against a water type and a grass type because you're just gonna die anyways. And I just remembered something too, by the way, while I was exploring that route battling the trainers. I haven't caught a Pokemon in that route yet. Yes, I can actually catch a brand new Pokemon in this route, and I can catch a brand new friend who might help me in the gym, who might help me against Watson. So I'm really gonna be surprised who I'm gonna find here, because I didn't really do that much research on this route, so I don't really know all the wild Pokemons that could be in this route. Let's go and speed this up, and oh, Roselia, sweet. You know, before actually I thought Roselia was only in Generation 4. I thought it was revealed in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, because you know that's the game where it had every single one of its, what do you call this, evolutions, you know. Badoo was in Generation 4, Roserade was in Generation 4, but Roselia is in Generation 3? Seriously? Wow, that's weird. I guess, I don't know, something happened to the Pokemon design maker that he probably got his designs in late, like, I don't know, 3 years late, and they weren't able to have enough time to add Badoo and Roserade into the Generation 3 games. That's probably my theory, because it just doesn't make sense why all of Roselia's evolutions, are already in the next generation after this. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, I cannot level up Roselia. I cannot evolve Roselia by leveling up, which sucks, kind of like Pikachu. But you know, it doesn't really matter now because I caught Roselia, level 13, male, and not too shabby, I guess. It's a thorn Pokemon, even though it looks like a flower. Whatever. I already have a brand spanking good name for this guy. Yeah, there you go. Rosa Parks, bitch. Alright, so I actually forgot who Rosa Parks is. I might want to have to do a quick Wikipedia search on that girl later on. But yeah, I just chose her name because it's Rosa. Duh. And it actually fits 10 characters. I was so surprised that it actually fit. The name was actually enough. The amount of spaces. That's rare for me because most of the time the names I give to my Pokemons are too short or they're just too long. Yeah, it's sad. It's really sad. I don't really like that. And yeah, I don't know what else to talk about really. Let's just go ahead and talk about this bug catcher dude, Derek. He has a Nincada. No, actually he's a Bug Maniac. Whoa. Yeah, that's in Generation 3. I don't get why it's only exclusive in Generation 3 that there are Bug Maniacs other than Bug Catchers. Are those like the big brothers of the Bug Catchers? I mean, they look like they're big brother / nerd guys, or maybe they could be the father of the Bug Catchers. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why they're there. You know, I won't really care about that because they all give you experience. They give you lots of experience, and what gives you more experience are these sons of bitches. These Pokemon breeders. They have 6 Pokemons on their team, and they're ridiculously weak at this point of the game. I guess they are disregarding the fact that quality is better than quantity. It's better. I would rather have like just 2 Pokemon who are really strong than 6 who are ridiculously weak. Because just like that, look, I killed him with just one Pokemon. That's Kermit. I guess he's gonna be the MVP of this game, of this video, of this episode as well. And he's gonna have to be the MVP when I battle Watson, because he's the only Pokemon that I can use that probably will not die. Maybe Outlet would not die if I took on Watson, because he's an electric type as well, but I don't really want to take any chances, alright? That is why I am overtraining Kermit to the max, so I don't really want any of my Pokemons to die in his gym. I've seen lots of Nuzlockers have lots of trouble with the guy, and why is my bag always full? You know, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that black glasses guy. I won't really be able to help him anyways because my bag is full. And look at that. Will you look at that? We're at 8 minutes something. We're gonna have to end the video here because I don't really want my videos to extend 10 minutes. So in the next video, I'm gonna go ahead and challenge a lot more trainers, and then we're gonna take on Watson. How's about that? Alright, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this one. And I'll see you guys next time, I guess. So, ciao. Yeah.